Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 23rd. I'm Maureen Kyle with your 3 News Now morning update. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on the WKYC Facebook and Instagram pages. We start with Holly for a check of today's soggy forecast. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Maureen. Yeah, and already many of you have been dealing with the wet weather. Some of you seeing some breaks, but as we take a look at an hour-by-hour breakdown, you're going to get the general idea. We'll see some sunshine. It's going to be a very windy day. It already is windy, and we'll climb into the 60s, and we'll start to see showers and thunderstorms really developing as we head into late afternoon and early this evening. Can't rule out strong to isolated severe storms, so keep it here for the latest. Of course, we'll have you covered. And as we look ahead, things are getting colder as we focus on that weekend. We're at the halfway point. So tomorrow, still pretty mild, 50s, a few showers, 40s, and rain showers on Friday. That's going to be a raw, damp day for sure. And then by Saturday, rain and snow. Looking ahead to Sunday, we will not climb out of the 30s. So that's really going to take some getting used to again. And by next week, Maureen, we'll gradually start to warm back up.
All right, Holly, thank you so much. Well, today, Governor DeWine will deliver his State of the State address, his first since 2019 because of the pandemic. Some key points of the speech are expected to be COVID, guns, abortion, and the bribery scandal involving First Energy. It's scheduled to begin at noon at the State House in Columbus. And today marks the beginning of a series of meetings to try and hammer out a compromise on boundaries for state legislative districts. The Ohio Redistricting Commission will have until Monday to come up with a new map. The state Supreme Court has rejected 3 sets of House and Senate maps drawn by the panel, saying each time the plans were unconstitutionally gerrymandered or falsified to favor Republicans. The Ohio House Bill 33 went into effect in April. Social workers, veterinarians, and counselors must report animal neglect and abuse that they may become aware of or see on a call. Lake Humane Society says they receive about 2 to 3 calls per month from these mandated reporters. While these calls aren't impacting their shelter capacity, they do find that these cases tend to be more serious situations of animal neglect and abuse. Friendship APL in Lorain County says they are grateful for the relationships with the agencies who are calling in. They're also finding these calls tend to be more complicated and require more time and resources.
We might be working with some animals to help them along, or that require additional vet care or require extended stays to help them socialize or, get over whatever environment that they were coming out of.
City Dogs Cleveland says they are not feeling the impact of House Bill 33, but they are currently overwhelmed with strays. The Lorain County Dog Kennel says they're not impacted by the bill because they primarily take in strays, but they are definitely full right now. An update now. Cleveland police have made an arrest in a deadly shooting on an RTA bus. It happened on the Health Line. Police were called to the scene near East 30th and Euclid on Monday night. They say DeLorne Martin shot and killed David Catrellis during a fight on the bus. Martin was arrested hours later. And we've been following that shocking armed robbery at a busy Starbucks in North Olmsted right across the street from the police department. The alleged gunman is now identified as 30-year-old Dominique Hollum. After leaving the scene Monday morning, he shot at police and was injured when officers returned fire. But now, the other part of the story. We showed the surveillance video to security expert Tim Dimhoff, who says customers inside that Starbucks did everything right. When the robber orders people to the ground, they complied, which likely helped save lives.
He wanted to get the money and get out, and he didn't want anybody else bothering him. It's actually good that he verbalized that to everybody there, because now they have instructions on how not to get hurt.
The Starbucks location was able to reopen yesterday, but they tell us some employees weren't ready to go back just yet. Here are 3 things to know happening today. First, the statewide tornado drill scheduled for this morning at 9:50 has been canceled because of potential severe weather. The drill was canceled to avoid confusion. This week, Ohio's Severe Weather Awareness Week, which encourages people to prepare for spring and summer severe weather and potential home emergencies. Work begins on I-480 for a ramp widening project that's expected to last through October. I-480 westbound to State Route 14, also known as Broadway Avenue, will be closed according to ODOT starting at 9 a.m. Drivers can detour using 480 East to Warrensville Center Road, back to 480 West to I-480 westbound to Broadway. Well, the 22nd annual Greater Cleveland Sports Awards is back live in person. It will take place at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. The awards celebrate a year of athletic achievements in Northeast Ohio, both from high school stars to professional athletes. Our very own Jim Donovan will be presenting the Best Moment in Cleveland Sports Award. That program is set to begin at 7:30. Well, thank you for taking time to join me on this 3 News Now morning update. Our digital team will continue to bring you the stories making headlines around Northeast Ohio and the world. Make sure you check out our social media pages and WKYC.com throughout the day. I'm Maureen Kyle. We'll see you tomorrow morning on Go starting at 4:30 a.m. Have a great day.